Okay, I will try to speak in English, so 讲不下去了，还是用转中文。不是，no, wait a second. Okay, this project is about tree planting, and we try to evaluate the opportunity of your in Taiwan where we can to plant more trees. So it's some kind of the GIS project. I will introduce several tools we developed or we just used in this project. And second, we will introduce what we want to do next year is international geodesign collaboration. It's kind of a measure and help us to find more suitable land and sites. Okay, basically, there's an airplane. So we try four steps. First is tree counting, and second is potential sites mapping, and then the discussion and implementation. But basically, it's all about the policy, because many land is public land or public property. First, we use the satellite data. We use the Landsat 8, and so we can find where is the tree, where is the grass, where is no tree. And then we map in another layer. It's called including a coastal area, riverside area, and the public use and the green space. The purpose we mapping those kind of area is because this kind of the land is suitable to planting more trees. And then we calculate the opportunity. So you can see in Taiwan, by our measure, we calculate 270万，270万忘记，2 million 7 yeah 2.7 million trees is an opportunity. So we put the all of those potential sites in the Google My Map, so you can see the result we mapping. There's a link in the slide, and there's a member who developed those kind of the work. So yesterday because I came to Tainan, so I walk around the Wu coffee shop, see the potential sites, including some parks and big park. There's another little tool to help the user to find, because maybe the user want to find a green space, or he want to find a factory land. So there's several types about those kind of the potential sites. So we need a kind of a website to help the user to find their target. And this is another tool called the Unlimited Cities DIY. It's a tool help the user to imagine or to draw their vision about this site planning or site environment. So you can see in the slide, there's a GIF to show how to put a virtual tree on the 2D JPG, okay, the PNG file, including some texture and elements. And second is another tool called Grasshopper. It's more specific to use a 3D model to calculate some slope or the rainwater, wind flow, and sunlight. If you're interested in this tool, you can see the link in the slide. Another tool is called Threepedia. It's a tool focused on the Google Street View. The tool is capture the Google Street View and to calculate the green view, maybe 5% or 50% in this point of the Google Street View. It help us to find the linear space, including the greenway or the streetway, how their green views result. And also we set up a knowledge management framework, including the good case or the policy or several kind of the material that we need in this project. So for us, we can more efficiently to find the material. We use the Airtable to set up this framework. And finally, we have to dialogue with the government. So we visit very kind of the Gulf sector, including we participate in the presidential hackathon and to present this idea to those governments. And then they also set up a policy, and in the slide you can see is the several sectors they commit to do some kind of policy about the tree planting and the green cover improvement. And then we also to visit several local governments. And finally, the second part in this introduction, I want to introduce the IGC, this framework, because it is an international event and encourage each country to think about the topic is where will we plant the trillion trees. Trillion trees is a project by the UN and several international organizations. Example, this is a site in the Taoyuan city, and by our mapping measure, we can find these sites. Okay, so it's quite big, and trees is lack of the tree. Although the land use and the zoning is also this is already a park zoning, but the Taoyuan city has decided to use this land to build the Taoyuan Museum of the Fine Arts. So it's quite difficult to discussion about the tree planting in this site. Yeah. So it's a policy that is an important factor in this kind of work. Although the land use and the zone is all of the park using, but the policy is not quite with this zoning. But in a good case, we can also found like the vacant land, but the zoning is the green and the park. So this land is more suitable to discussion about the tree planting in next steps. Yes, this is another case. So we have to combine those kind of land use data, zoning data, and green cover data, and also the zoning related policy, to including the policy factor in this kind of work. And if you if you want to learn more about the measure, you can just key the IGC, and you will find that maybe you're in your country, there's some kind of organization is hosting the workshop or the project. You can just find it. Okay, that's our project.